I raise the million pylons high. All our kin were bound to fly, for their far shore forlorn. Onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we may distant die on the far shore forlorn? Velvet blue the meadows lie, though the hardy ones defy. Gold shall never break our tie to the far shore forlorn. Onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we shall distant die on the far shore forlorn? Mouth to mouth and eye to eye, sleep where comets whisper by, sleep where constellations sigh of the far shore forlorn. Onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we shall distant die on the far shore forlorn? Oh, onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we shall distant die on the far shore forlorn? On the far shore forlorn.
Quaker is an official sponsor of Team GB, and rightly so. After all, the
main song of season 1. Anyway, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a Warframe stream. This rarely happens, so you are highly honoured if you are watching this live. And if you're not watching this live and you're watching it on VOD, then I'm sorry you missed the live, but still, you get to see me playing Warframe. This is rare. Like, this only ever happens when there's an update, and there's not been an update. I've just randomly decided that you guys get to see me play Warframe, and probably suffer. And we get to experience trauma, guys! Yay! Best stream of the year. How is it going? We're literally 11 days into the year, so of course it's the best stream of the year, because it's my only stream of the year so far, so let's go. I am extremely hyper, as I'm sure you can probably tell. I am so sorry for what you are about to witness on YouTube. I'm literally just giving you guys a thumbs up, I don't even know why. But anyway, what is the purpose of this stream today? We are going to complete this week's Descendia. We are against the clock in this. The Descendia, for those of you that don't know, is one of the 2 new game modes that released with the Old Peace update in December 2025. There is a normal version, there is a Steel Path version. The concept is that there are 21 floors that you must work through in order, without respawns, to reach the bottom and get all the rewards. Now, we're going to do the normal version first, we're then going to try and do the Steel Path version, but you can see we are against the clock. The rewards reset in just 2.5 hours, at midnight. Can we do both in that little time? I reckon we can do the normal version in roughly, give or take, 30 minutes. Steel Path, I reckon I can do in an hour. I reckon we can have this done by 11. That is my target. Whether or not I'm going to do that is probably not going to happen, because I'm probably delusional, and I'm also, like I say, really, really hyper, so I probably can't focus on the game properly. But we're going to give it a try anyway. We're going to have fun. The normal version, I'm not changing my loadout, we're just going in with what I've got equipped, which by the looks of it is a Lavos Prime, Soma Prime, Dual Coda Toxica, and Coda Gerudo. We love Coda weapons here on this channel. But anyway, The Steel Path version we'll discuss later. The rewards we get from this normal version right now, we get 30,000 credits at floor 2. At floor 5 we get 25 Ignia. At floor 6 we get our next reward then, which is Arcane Victory. Then we obviously stop at Infernum 7 to talk to Marie. Then at Infernum 9 we get the 30,000 credits again. We then get our next reward at Infernum 11, which is 50 Voss 4. At 13th Infernum, we get Arcane Consequence, and then at Infernum 14, obviously we stop to talk to Leon once more. We then go back in for our final 3 floors, where we get 5 Mafika at Infernum 16. At Infernum 18, as you can see, we get another 25 Ignia. Then our final rewards are at floors 20 and 21. Infernum 20 is giving us 3 Arcane Rage, not just 1, 3. Pretty nice, if you ask me. And then finally, at Infernum 21, we get a Former Blueprint, which is honestly, in my opinion, a wee bit shit. But you didn't hear that from me. Regardless, because you're defeating Roth, we do also get a special bonus. I have heard that there is a special boss in this week's Descendia that is quite nasty to kill, aka it's the HO9 a Fervent Tank. So that's going to be fun to try and kill. But without further ado, let's jump in to the Descendia normal mode. Let's bring it on. As we load in, I also would like to state to every single one of you here, thank you so much for the insane support on the channel. We are about to hit 2,000 subscribers, which is insane, thinking we only hit 1.1 in November. Not quite sure how we've done that. But anyway, who's ready for rock music and awesome slaying? Let's fucking go. We are loading in floor 1, extermination, 21 targets. We can slay them all. We are here in the mind of the devil. We are in the mind of the devil. We will tame the devil of Tau, folks. That was a really, really quick and easy floor. So, what is floor 2? Floor 2 just so happens to be a frictionless penance. So you have absolutely no friction, so you're just sliding on the floor. And we have to collect 60 Fighter Blast. That sounds fun. Why is the music just stopped? The music's just randomly decided to stop itself. Anyway, down to Infernum 3. Time Tribulation, racing through the gates.
Ah, yes. I
Oh,
training
oh
for
no.
life combat.
Oh no. Oh no.
I do not miss it.
I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. Ah. Why is this one really, really confusing for some reason? Oh, it goes up there. Okay. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. I don't like it. This is weird. What the hell? Roth, what are you making me do? Anyway, we did it. Where's the music gone? Why is the music stopped? I want cool music. Where's my music gone? D, did you break my music? Well, folks, I guess you're just going to have to go without music. Great. No. I know what I could do. I could load up Spotify and I could put on the old Peace soundtrack in the background. Problem is it's probably going to be too loud. I don't care about getting drowned out. You know what, let's just play it on my phone and then hopefully... Actually no, because I need my phone to test if it's working. Lime, what are you up to? Because I was going to say, would you be able to check YouTube in a minute for like 10 seconds? Okay, I'm going to put on Spotify and I just need you to test if the audio is fine. Okay? That's all we need. That might be a bit loud. Oh, we did floor 4 already. Down to Infernum 5. Check on my current live stream. Is the audio okay? It is a little loud. Hey, that's good. It just means I can turn it down a bit more. Yeah, I mean, it is closer to the microphone than I am, in all fairness. So, like... you know what, I've just lowered it slightly, that should be fine. Onward high, who but we maintain the sky. Ooh, we've completed Infernum 5, let's go. Onwards to Infernum 6. What is Infernum 6 going to be? Oh, Gruslings! Grusling slaying! Let's go! I love killing some Gruslings. They're one of the greatest creatures ever invented in Warframe. And we're already on to Infernum 7. We've already made it to Marie. Marie, what blessing do you have for me?
And teach what blessings
When I see my garments twist. Regenerate 10 health and 10 energy and 50 health per second, or rolling restores 200 shields. Well, I know which one I'm taking. Onward! Onward high! Onward high! Onwards to Infernum 8. Infernum 8. Penance, Fire and Ice Eximus Cabal. It is a 50 Ignia excavation. That'll be fun. I love how I've just gotten a notification that I've gone live. Oh, I forgot my Soma Prime has Incarnon on it. Wait. Why is it playing the exact same song? There we go. Oh, but we maintain the sky. Oh, but we shall descend die on the far shore forlorn. That made us love, though the hardy ones defy. God shall never break our tie to the far shore forlorn. Onward high, but we maintain the sky. Oh, but we shall distant die on the far shore forlorn. Bells to mouth and night to light, sweet the constellations, sweet the constellations of the far shore forlorn. Yay! We have completed Infernum 8. Wait. Oh. I did not know you could get this. I did not know you could get this mode. Ollie, did you know that you could get this? Shrine defense in the Descendia?
Endure this suffering.
The most simplistic concept that is impossible to teach and yet so very quick to learn the moment one sets foot in the theatre of war.
So what, you only do the first 7 floors?
Those who can are those who survive.
Yeah, Shrine defense is one of this week's ones. Yeah. But it's a Roth shrine, infested only. I love how we've gone from rock music to really sad music. Like, the music for this game mode is supposed to be the really heavy rock music. Instead we're just listening to Flowers Fall. Anyway, Infernum 9 conquered, onward high. Descend to Infernum 10. What on earth is next? Oh. You know what? I can live with that. Infernum 10 is a case battle. So flying around on your case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean host migration?
A massacre of targets that do not...
Mate! You absolute plonker. Surprisingly enough, that didn't fix the audio.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down. Our society was rotten through with ritual. I dimly recall some ceremony or other like this one. Offerings, tribute.
It was 2,000 kilometers. Why does he sound like the really wisdom dog thing? The hapapapaka. Hapapapaka. There's those who know and those who don't. Hey! We've completed Infernum 10, but now I can't work out the way out of Infernum 10. It's time to go to Infernum 11. Infernum 11, folks. Infernum 11 is pressure cooker. So it's what's it called? 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 Ollie, what's it called? The pressure one. Yeah, you do. The f***ing railjack mission. Volatile, that's the one. Yeah, that one. I love how I don't even care if no one watches this stream. It's not even that, it's I also know that people will watch it on VOD. People enjoy watching other people suffer. Need I say anything more than you've been framed? You see, the thing is if you're not cutting it down as well and you're showing the full journey, then yeah, the viewers will also suffer with you. Then why would anyone watch it? They like other people suffering, not their own. Right, we've completed Infernum 11. Oh no, it's this one. Infernum 12 is the astrolabes that you have to stay near. I actually find it quite easy. It's like it is a free round at the end of the day. Incarnate Soma Prime! Woo! Incarnate Soma Prime is one of the best inventions of the past few years. I don't think there's a Corinth Incarnate.
Challenge for my consorts.
Hey, he's not Troy Bolton. Infernum 12 conquered. Onward high. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Infernum 13. Infernum 13 is alchemy with a minefield pendant.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did
Oh.
not understand.
Oh no.
Poorly project filled recently of
Hey, Deepest Dark's just come on my playlist though. That'll give me the power. Doesn't help when I have hiccups as well. We're getting there, folks. Fake fan, I've seen them, you haven't. You can sing it as powerfully as you want, you're still a fake fan. I've seen them, you haven't. Infernum 13 conquered. Hey, does that mean we've already made it to Lyon? I've made it to Lyon already. I've also just realised I only have like 15 minutes to do Duolingo. Because of the weekly reset. No, because of the weekly reset. I like to do it before the tournament resets, because I like to do the tournament as late as possible, so that I get an easier lobby. It's fine, I'll just do a grade 3 maths lesson, dividing by 5. Ooh. Oh, both of these are horrible. Extra heat damage resistance, but all damage taken has a chance of inflicting heat status. Or increase my status damage over time, but I also get increased status vulnerability. I think the fire one would have actually been less of a fuck you. Yeah, but you're taking less damage. Yes, you've now got a chance of taking fire damage, but you're only taking 25% of it. Anyway, Infernum 15 is an extermination with the penance of Laser Limbo. Yay. Oh, they're all Nama as well. Why are they all Nama? I'm now trying to do like 4 things at once. I'm listening to Warframe music, I'm doing the Infernum, I'm talking to people, I'm streaming, and I'm doing a fucking Duolingo lesson. Who said boys can't multitask? True. That's Infernum 15 complete. Onwards, high to Infernum 16, which is our boss fight, the HO9 Fervent Tank. This ought to be fun. There's barely any room in the cave for it to spawn. That's the fun part. True. Oh, I've just realised, doing this on skill pass is going to be horrible, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Tank defeated. Onward high, folks, to Infernum 17. Protect Marie.
Is trying to purge Marie from the system. However amusing it is, if it succeeds, this venture is over.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Seriously? You think of LV adverts, I think of Adam Sandler. I remember literally like 3 years ago, my sister was like, oh, I've got 20/20 vision and you don't. She now wears glasses full time like me. Well, that's Infernum 17 conquered. What's 18? Oh. Special elimination, 9 Necromites. I hate the Necromites because they have... No, it's not even that they have health, it's the armour. They take like 20 damage a shot. It's ridiculous.
I do not want to hear anyone whine. The only complaints I hear are from you.
Oh, I've just realised. It says foes vulnerable to Amp Force. That's why they're so tanky. We've got to kill them with Amp Force. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. And just like that, folks, we have completed Infernum 18. Onward high. I've gained subs during this stream. I'm now at 1970. Right, Infernum 19, oh, it's the purifying one, but the penance is Jade Guardian Eximus Cabal. Dugga dude. That's what you got stuck in my head then. You're the one that got it stuck in my head then. Just wait until Ollie hears it and he makes his own cover. Guys, that's Infernum 19 completed. Onto the penultimate floor. Infernum 20. Hives. Penance. Tao's Revenge. Meaning sentience. Completed, let's go. Come on guys, we're nearly there. Onward high, folks, to the final floor, Infernum 21, Wrath's Oblivion. It is time to unleash the devil. As Daredevil would say from Marvel Rivals, those of you that play, let the devil out!
9. Is this what it was like for you in the Very Drifter? Endlessly, tirelessly dying? Oh, come. Let us dance.
I didn't even know you watched shows like that. Wait, Ollie. I don't know if this is permanent, but Steal the Brain Rot has just been disabled on Fortnite. I don't think it's permanent though. But do you know why? Gambling. Because they added, you know how they added that you can spend V-Bucks in game? Yeah, they've added that you can now spend V-Bucks in creative maps. That's been their plan for ages. Is this guy coming or not? No, he's literally just sat there. I hate you. Like literally, all we have is the roast boss fight left to do, and he's just sat there doing nothing. Wait. We've got to tame the beast. By the way, did I ever tell you that Roth, for like the first 30 times you kill him, he actually counts? Yeah. Oh. He's just one-shot me. He has literally... No, this is the regular version. He one-shot me on the regular version. He literally swooped up into the air and crash-landed into me. Wait, the Fortnite Rift has now disappeared. Yeah, well what's not good is the Dark Voyager disappeared earlier today. And now the Rift has gone as well. Well folks, we have completed the normal version of Descendia. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. Yeah, I didn't mute myself yet, good. How long did that take? That took us 20 minutes. It took us 20 minutes to do the normal. We can do Steel Path in under an hour. We can do this. We can do this, folks. But anyway, we will be back shortly. I'll be back shortly and pop to the toilet. It's time, folks. We are back. That was a slightly longer break than I anticipated, but I do apologise. It is time to suffer. This is what you all came here for, really, isn't it? You sadistic motherfuckers. Anyway, it is time. We are going to go into this using a slightly different strategy to what you might expect from me. AKA, I'm actually going to use Caliban Prime. We are going to use, for my primary... Ooh, what do we use? What do we use? What do we use? Basmu's just a safe option. It really is. I'm going to re-equip my Helios Prime because I don't know why he was unequipped. Actually, I do. It was because of a thingy that I was doing. Captura. Yeah, that's right, folks. I did a Captura. Find out more about that soon. Yes, I realised that afterwards. Yeah, shush. But it is time to do the Descendia one more time. Steel Path. So what are our rewards for Steel Path? Because obviously it's harder, your rewards are going to be better. So, starting off, you'll notice Ignia drops are now triple as good as they were. They are now 75 Ignia. So we get 75 Ignia straight away on Infernum 2. Then moving down to Infernum 4, we get a whopping 3-day Affinity Booster. Then at Infernum 6, we do get an Arcane Expertise. Then Infernum 7, obviously we get our Blessing from Marie to make the next 14 floors a little bit easier. Going down further to Infernum 9, you get another 75 Ignia. Then, if we continue onwards to Infernum 11, you get yourself a secondary Arcane Adapter, which might be quite useful for certain people. Then, Infernum 13 is a Primary Bulwark Arcane, which is pretty nice. You've only got until midnight, you've got 2 hours. Infernum 14 is then obviously we get another blessing from Leon. Then we got another 3 rewards before Roth. That is, Infernum 16 gives us 15 Mafika, which is really quite nice. Continuing onwards, Infernum 18 then gives us 25 Steel Essence. Again, a really useful thing, but that's quite low now, 18. All the way to Infernum 20, when we get 3 Primary Debilitate Arcanes. No, it's a primary one. Primary Debilitate. But this is the one that gives... if an enemy has 10 stacks of a combined status effect, inflicting the same status again has a 50% chance to inflict one of the base status effects it's composed of. So if I hit them with, like, Corrosive, it has a 50% chance, or if it's a rank 5, it has a 100% chance. It has a chance of giving them, like, an electric or toxin status as well. Then, when we defeat Roth on Infernum 21, we do get ourselves an Orokin Catalyst Blueprint. So that is our rewards this week for the Steel Path. Let's begin from the precipice, work our way down, and see if we can beat the Descendia Steel Path. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh, I actually got the proper spawning animation this time. Let's go.
My blood is...
Oh, that's a cool line.
Violent.
Roth is like, my blood is unworthy, violent, the machine demands yours, offer it. That's actually a really cool line. Anyway, Infernum 1. Extermination once again, and it is with the chains of fire, so all the enemies are connected together with flaming chains that if you walk through it will deal heavy damage to you. But we have a Coda Harudo, and need I say any more? I can just beat the shit out of these guys. Coda Harudo's good. Base Harudo was not that great. Yeah, wait till you get yourself a dual Coda Toxica. I don't know why the dual Coda Toxica is toxic. You know what I mean? It's really... Nah. That's more code of Bass Assist. People really like the Bass Assist. I only have 2 weeks left on my affinity booster and stuff, so I really probably should try and get some more Coda weapons and rank them up before that runs out, but... oh well. Yeah, I did buy it, Lewis Prey. I spent 130 to buy the Lewis Prey one. I think there's one that I haven't managed to buy from Barrow because I just forgot he was here. And I'm pretty sure it was the Dante Unbound loading music. It was recent. This is the only reason why Steel Path takes so long, is because, like, the enemies are not only, like, 5 times as hard to kill. No, it's not even that, it's just, the enemies are 5 times harder to kill, but it also spawns, like, 3 times as many. I can't wait for the next week to be over and done with so that I can completely finish my lit review and send it in and never have to think about it again. I have like 20 tabs open, I need them shut now. They've been open for 5 weeks. It's not okay. I'm not okay. I'm a PhD student, of course I'm not okay. Huh? Yeah, I should have done it earlier in the week really, shouldn't I? My original plan was to do it on Wednesday or Thursday, but we both know what happened on Wednesday. So, I was not going to stream on Wednesday, was I? But I still wanted to do it this week, because... I don't know, I just had the urge to do it. No, it's not even that. I've had the urge to do it before, but like this week in particular, I was just like, I want to record this one because I've not really done Descendia on stream that much. I love Old Peace. Easily the best update we've had since Fury. Like, in fact, actually, I'd say best since New War. Deviri was great, and it was something we've been waiting for a while. Don't get me wrong, but it still it was not even that. It still felt like a sideline from the story. The Zariman was great for the story, but it was a small update. And if we're talking about small updates, the best small update we've had in the last few years is Jade Shadows. So, like, in terms of big story updates that we've had in the last few years, you've got Angels is a small one, then you had Deviri, big one, very cool, very highly anticipated. Whispers in the Walls, cool, not really anticipated, I liked it though, it filled in some gaps. 1999, again, felt like an unnecessary diversion. This feels like where we were meant to go. But Tau is where we were meant to go. You can feel that. I love how I'm back on the frictionless fighter blast collection. Like, it's not even hard, it's just annoying. But it's actually worse than Icy Feet in Fortnite. There's no friction. At least in Fortnite there is some friction. I've just remembered, the race through the gates one is not going to be harder, is it? Because, like, how can they make it harder?
I do not miss it.
They could give you less time, but they're not going to do that. They haven't. They've literally given me the exact same amount of time. I've made it to the finish line with over a minute to spare. Alright, we're halfway towards our first blessing. This is a good start. I think anything that involves elimination is always one of your longest ones on Steel Path, personally. But anyway, Infernum 3 conquered, folks. Onward high. I love how I opened YouTube to check on my own stream, yeah? And the first thing that comes up is a short from Doctor Who.
I take no responsibility for the corruption that happens to my memories as they are filtered through the Drifter's psyche. I do not want to hear anyone whining.
The only complaints I hear are from you, Rose.
I do love that line as well. Like, Roth is like, I do not want to hear anyone complaining. And Leon's just like, the only whining I hear from anyone right now is you, Roth. You know what, I'm thinking Caliban Prime was a decent idea, actually. Not only that, I get my own sentient as well, don't I? Oh yeah, he was Vanguard Warframe, yeah. I don't know what your obsession is with Varuna. So is every Warframe. Varuna is not even top 10 on the tanky list. Yes, it does. She would have at least 3 double-page spreads in that lovely book of his. Whoa. That is outrageous. No. Bad. Down, boy. Get off the furniture. Guys, I just got an extra 3 days on my Affinity Booster, so now I don't have to worry about the 2 weeks, do I? To be fair, January's a quiet month, it's just mostly training for me. Again, like, because there was some training that just couldn't be done before the break.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
There's certain stages that I wish were just slightly quicker. But they're only slow because I'm slow. Oh, you know what, yeah? Ollie. I feel like you're never going to agree to this, but you know what, we should try next week for a stream. Your first attempt of Deep Archimedia. I say deep, not temporal. Because temporal's harder.
This demon, this grossling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
Oh no, it's one of the stages on this week's. That's all it was. Oh, I'm on the Gruzzling one. I mean, you can, but I feel like that is definitely not even in the top 3 recommendations of which Warframe I think you should bring. Yeah, Dante. I thought you liked Dante. By the way, I didn't say that we're going to do it just the 2 of us, like we will do it on film. Anyway, I've made it into Infernum 7, so I get my blessing from Marie. I'm pretty sure it's the same blessings that she does on regular,
Come.
which is
Rest.
quite
And
annoying,
what?
but...
And did you think little Marie had left your side?
Extra energy as Caliban is going to be pretty useful.
We fight on.
Of course. Right. We are a third of the way through the Steel Path Descendia. It is time to enter the second third, folks. Infernum 7, conquered. Onward high to Infernum 8.
So be in your heart.
Oh my god. You really are a sad person, you know that. Oh no, I forgot this was the excavation one. Oh, this is fun. This is fun, this is okay, everything's fine.
What empty scars they must leave in their wake. Yet without them,
We
no
spawn a
progress is
summonist,
to be
we've...
made.
Oh my god, why is... No, why is the... You know the, You know the big Saxon creatures that have the shoulders that you have to shoot out? Why are there a load of those? Why is it all Deimos? Why is it all... Oh my god, it's all Deimos infested. Oh no. Yeah, and the penance is Fire and Ice Xmas Cabal. Yeah. What is this? DE? Rebford. You're a bully. I blame Reb because I didn't meet her in person. Because No, I blame Reb because instead of coming to meet the British, she decided to go and meet the Germans on a boat. They also got Arthur, because Reb and Arthur were dancing on the roof of the boat. I'm pretty sure they did also get Eleanor as well. I'm pretty sure the person that they lost out on was Danny. Yeah, but they also got Megan, that's what I'm trying to say. The only person they missed out on was Danny. Hey, we got a friend who won 100,000 platinum. We're winning. No we don't, because we can't get anything from that. Yeah, but Brad's the only one that gets the luck, because he got 1,000 before. Anyway, Infernum 8 conquered, and believe the next one is the Shrine Defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Infernum 9 Shrine Defense. Okay, this should be fine. Shrine Defense isn't that hard, you just got to keep them out of the circle for 25 seconds. That's like not that difficult. I say it's not that difficult, and then they spawn a level 175 Bailiff. By the way, I will also clarify, Ollie, if we're going to do Deep Archimedia, yeah, as a warm-up in that stream, or possibly off-stream beforehand, I do recommend that we probably just do the Netracell as a warm-up. But to be fair, you've done a Netracell with me now, and you understand. It's not even doable. It's not that bad. Yeah, quite easily. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. Don't forget Deep Archimedia. You have to use their loadout, don't you? Do keep that in mind. Oh yeah. Infernum 10 is the Battle Cave.
massacre of targets that do not fight back. Familiar. The only problem
See, ones
is
like
narrowing
these
it
are
down.
free floors. Like, you cannot fail this floor. Go. I can't remember. I'm not sure. I swear there was somewhere else you could use them. Yeah, but you don't watch dev streams anymore, so you wouldn't know. By the way, there is. I was gonna say there's one at the end of the month. Well, it's not even that. The important thing with this one is we don't know what's next now, because Tau will not be till the end of the year. I think we're going to have an echoes of thingy, an echoes of peace.
This suffering begins.
Oh, they're
to
definitely
feel
going to
like
make it
great
replayable,
boulders.
even if they don't do an
One
echoes.
more upon my shoulders with each floor.
Indeed.
Well, I was going to do it last year, but I decided not to, and this year I'm going to do Road to Tau. I was going to do it last year, but like, so much happened in such a short time that I just...
Anger, humiliation, lust.
I got overwhelmed. I really did get overwhelmed with stuff. I think my PhD just went from 0 to 100, and it was because it was doing a lit review, which is something that I've never done before. Not properly. So like, yeah, I just... my brain factory reset. Sorry, I was just checking something, folks, on stream. Something that I've never done. Okay, that's working fine. But I don't even think it's just that it took me off my feet. I think it's just like my brain was like, I need to focus on doing this, but because I didn't know what I was doing, I couldn't focus on doing it. So like, you know when you get yourself into one of those cycles of like, oh, I need to do something because like I have a time limit, but I can't do it because I don't understand it. But then I'm stressing to understand it, but then I don't understand it. You just get yourself in that fucking vicious cycle. I was just stuck in that cycle before Christmas. It was like so bad, and then all of a sudden, in the space of like 4 days, I wrote 6,500 words. So like, it's so doable. It's not that bad. The only thing that's going to really be bad now, from now on in my PhD, is in June we have a Dragon's Den event. I have to basically convince all of the supervisors why it's a good idea for the government to continue paying for my PhD. That's going to be tough, right? Then in my 4th year I obviously have to write my thesis and then defend it. That's going to be tough as well. Everything between now and then I don't think is going to be too bad. Yeah. Mate, I don't got myself, so... Do I? Yeah, and he's a dick. This is such a great stream, guys. I really hope my mic didn't pick up that. Yeah, you seem to forget that now that I'm monetized, I have a lot more hoops to jump through. Well, no, the profanity filter's a weird one, because everyone thinks it's like YouTube just doesn't like swearing. YouTube's fine with it, as long as it's not in like the first 30 seconds. And as long as it's not certain words. There's certain words that are outright banned. For example, the one beginning with a C. Oh, I'm back on the alchemy minefield. Oh, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? No, but I'm pretty sure the T word is one of the more intense ones. I don't know. The T1, the C1, and the F-bomb. But the F-bomb... Well, the F-bomb, it's sort of the same sorts of regulations as a 12 film. You can sort of say it, like, once every half an hour. Mate, you've watched Sidemen. You're technically allowed to say the N-word if you're smart with how you do it. But obviously I'm not allowed to. But, I mean, you say that. Road to Shore literally said in one of the more recent Sidemen videos, "You mind if a white boy speak with Jamaican?" So like, he is actually the uncancelable man. I mean, he's getting better than he used to. At least he doesn't go around saying things like "hide your wife." I didn't say the full thing because I'm on stream. I am conscious. Anyway, we've made it to Infernum 14. Hey, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm hyper. Get ugly. Actually, I better not do that copyright.
Rest. Here you are safe.
Is it phase?
Yes, onward.
Hey, technically speaking, because you're not monetized, I could just use your music at this point. And by monetize, I mean the 500 sub monetization, not the 1,000. Because you do get access to, as soon as you're in YPP, you get access to the copyright creator tool. So yeah, that is something you probably need. 500 subs. Once you get that monetization, your channel will actually like have a lot more support. The problem is with the algorithm the way it is for you, yeah, I reckon it's going to take you at least 3 years to get from where you are to 500 subs.
Death, and a great deal of it.
It shouldn't take you another 3 years to get 90 subs. That's the key point. Yeah, that would help you.
It is all right, Marie. They are only phantoms that cannot truly harm you.
Have you ever done a face reveal on your, like, does your channel actually have your face on it? I don't think it does it? No. Oh wait, no, late for class. And yet, ironically, is one of your best. Do you put time and effort into your YouTube? Can't play. Actually, no, I can. I do now put a little bit of effort in. Not for a while. Yeah. Ooh. That's personal growth. Well, let's be honest, if they'd have changed for the worst, I wouldn't be speaking to you. And I would probably be messaging Jack Rowley to come back and slap some sense into you with, I don't know, threat of something that I'm not going to say on stream because I'm not going to dox you like that. But you know exactly what I'm on about, I think. I hope you know what I'm about. I've only just realised that the second extermination mission, which is Infernum 15, is Nana enemies only. By the way, you definitely have time to get the rewards you wanted from Descendia. Like, even if you don't come on until about 20 past 11, you've got time. It doesn't have any effect on who you're standing with, by the way. If anything... Oh no, they are two completely separate things. Yeah. Anyway, Infernum 15 complete. Infernum 16, this is the one that's going to be the real pain. The HO9 Effervin tank. Here we are, folks. The true boss fight. I honestly think this is a worse boss fight than Roth. But if I use my arc gun, which is a Kuva Grappler, which is a flat cannons versus a tank is probably quite a good idea, really, isn't it? Would you agree with that? We're getting there. We are getting there. Someone is watching right now. Hello, welcome into the stream. I'm Hyper. That's your introduction to the stream. I'm not explaining any further. Welcome to the stream. I'm Hyper. I actually both love and hate the tank boss fight. Why have I just had a YouTube Studio notification? There's someone commenting on the Warframe OST, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this tank is just not dying now. We've popped all of its bubbles. But now all of a sudden it's just really tanky. Oh, actually no, it's weak to my Koda Hirudo. Let's go. 80,000 damage a punch. Melee spam! That's what Warframe's all about, right? Now, to be fair, 90% of the time. Because unfortunately, DE made it that meleeing is just that much better than shooting. Yeah, until you're dead. Well, we defeated the tank, so I can move on to Infernum 17 now. Oh, Jesus. True. Ah! Infernum 17 is defend Lyon.
Like an unfortunate urchin.
But we're also defending Lyon against Skuldra.
If this descent is to continue, best make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
To be honest, I'm going to sound really nasty here. There's only 2 of the Devil's Triad that I like. And let's put it this way, neither of them are the woman. I don't like Marie. She's stuck up, she's pretentious, she thinks the sun shines out of Entrati's arsehole. She won't listen to any opinion other than her own. Sure she does. Honoria challenge awarded for defending Lyon within the Descendia 3 times completed. That's an Honoria? What Honoria is that? I have no idea what Honoria that is. Anyway, Infernum 18 is targeted elimination, which is where we have to defeat the 12 Necromites, but we have to do it with the Amphors. So let's get to slaying. Let's go slay some little robots. That was a great TV show, by the way. You think of Lars and Ray, I think of the TV show Little Robots. I saw a show earlier that was like CBBC TV shows from the 2000s that will make you nostalgic, and half of them were from my sister's childhood, not mine. Well, one of them was like Millie in Between, and I'm like, I remember watching Millie in Between, but that was like 2010 to 2012. But they did list Raven, so I was really happy, and they also listed Trapped. Numberjacks wasn't CBBC. CBBS. They did have the story of Tracy Beaker. They had Wolfblood. They had Sam and Mark's Big Friday. They didn't have Fort Boyard because that's CITV. They did have, which I was really proud of them for having. Yeah. Sam and Mark's Big Friday wind-up. And I was really proud of that one being on there, because I was like, people forget that show existed. I feel like we've killed 8 of the 12 Necromites, and I'm pretty sure I've killed all 8 of them. Guys, the penance is that they're vulnerable to Amphors. Pick up the Amphors and throw them. It is not a hard concept. / technically the truth. Meanwhile, it's you with Varuna. Oh my god. I hate you. With every fibre of my being. Well, I just threw an Amphor and the Necromite survived with barely any health visible on the screen. Do you want to know why? Because it was protected by a Guardian Xmas. Absolute betrayal. I just killed all 12 of those Necromites. No one else killed a Necromite. I have also just noticed that I'm the highest mastery rank here. We have a 20, 23, 29, and then me, 32. Anyway, onwards to Infernum 19, which is our Purify, with the Jade Guardian Xmas Cabal. This is going to be quite nasty on Steel Path, I think.
What is that horrible smell? Devil.
Especially when the Jade Guardian Xmas Cabal obviously has Guardian Xmas, so everything's really hard to kill. At least it's Tech-Rot enemies. You know what, I'll take back what I said about 1999 earlier. There is one good thing about it. He gave us Tech-Rot. And obviously with Tech-Rot we get Technocyte Coda. Do you know what we need now? Sentient Lichers. It's how. And do you know what, yeah? I think it's possible. Because that feels like something that would fit into 2026 Tau really well. Oh, this is going to be such a long floor to complete. I've got 15 minutes really that I want to try and complete. I wanted to complete this by 11, didn't I? I've got 15 minutes to do this. 19. I might, but the Purify mission just takes forever. Well, it takes a while, but what makes it take forever right now is because it's got Jade and Guardian Excellence. Like, that combination is evil. And don't forget, no respawns as well, so do keep that in mind. Yep. Actually, no, I don't know. I think it does. Oh my god, because it's Steel Path, it takes 2 anti-serum to actually get the thing to work. That's why it's going so slow. Oh my god. No. It takes double the anti-serum for it to work. I didn't know that was a thing. That's evil. That's actually so evil. I managed to get enough anti-serum to get 2 things going at the same time. That way it speeds up just a little bit, doesn't it? We've hit 80%. I think we need another 2 or 3 anti-serum to finish this mission. Well, obviously I don't know what time you want to go off tonight, but if you wanted to try and get Descendia and RP... I can't remember what you even wanted. Oh yeah. I think that was only like floor 8 though.
Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
No, you don't. You've not tried it for years. That's the... I'm assuming you've done it, tried it solo though. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so what are you on about then? Yeah, well, if you can do it on solo, but you struggle, then do you not think it's going to be pretty easy to do it in a squad of 4? Oh my god, we've done it. We've done it. Infernum 20 complete. Onward High. It's the final fight. Oh, this is actually going to be horrible, isn't it, though? Oh no. Here we are, folks. Infernum 21. Growth's Oblivion. No. Growth just paused his sentence on a weird word, so it sounded like he went wee as I went down the tunnel.
Political games, psychological warfare, romantic intrigue.
10? Oh wait, this is my 10th time killing Growth.
This?
Let's go.
Nothing like this. 10?
Oh, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about like us playing like psychological warfare on each other, and then he's like, "But this, 10?" All I'm saying, if I ever get into the Warframe content creator thing, yeah, can you imagine me being able to have my YouTube logo as my glyph? Oh my god.
Pray me away,
What is
Marine.
Roth doing?
Just try.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. I'm pretty sure Roth is about to die.
Lua, shield us with your grace. Bless our blades with your light.
Let the devil strike this holy image. Soul's fire
Oh,
is
he's doing the
stronger
weird
than
thing
his.
again. He's sort of levitating. Yeah. And there's like just chains around him. Destroy Roth's throne with pleasure. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got a Vinquibus barrel blueprint. Let's go. No.
But effective.
I've not built any of the stuff from this yet. Yeah, well, I've been sort of waiting to do this on stream. What I'm saying, the normal version took me about 20 minutes. Steel Path took 42 minutes. I don't think that's actually that bad, yeah. Anyway, before we end the stream, I'm going to go to the Sanctum Anatomica. Because I want to go and speak to Roth.
Playground.
Roth. Why did I do that? That was the weirdest thing I've ever... No, I literally No, I moved my hand as if I was purring. Why did I do that? That was weird. Why did I do that? Also, I want to check out what the new Honoria was that I got. I hate you. Aww. How poetic. Just give me a reason, just Yep. Wait, I can still exchange marks of valiance with him?
I cannot tell who is more insufferable.
I mean, I've only got 5, so I don't think I can buy anything, really.
How would
Well, I bought everything I wanted.
Knowing I was here with
Which was literally
without
like
him?
the new cosmetics, the new Honoria. And then I also realised that I'd never bought the Cortege and Morja Sepulchrax skins, so I bought those as well. Yeah. Browse surplus. Right, Uriel, I still need your chassis blueprint.
Next time, come with a
Vinquibus,
joke
I
prepared,
still
will you?
need the receiver
Or at least a
blueprint.
sweet.
And then I need some of the stuff for Galariak and Sarjek Prime. Sarjek I need the blueprint, and Galariak I need those. Right, do I still need... Do I need Mafika to actually make anything, or can I just use them to buy stuff? Because if I can use it to just buy stuff, then I can just buy every blueprint that I now need. Yes, I can. Okay, brilliant. So, let's buy Uriel Chassis. Let's buy Vinquibus Receiver. Let's buy Galariak Blueprint. Let's buy the Sarjek Prime
I
Blueprint.
have never quite understood
The
the
Galariak
desire to
handle
wear
blueprint.
remembrances of the worst moments in one's life.
And I'm pretty sure that's everything I
Very
need.
well, as you wish.
It is, so now I can just use my Mafika on other stuff such as the Ensign bundles, because I would like that Honoria. Well, I'm going to collect Honoria now, and then I've got to obviously start saving up for all of the different Captura scenes and the new Simulacrum. But honestly, I've done most of the Olbies. I haven't, I really haven't, but...
For the glory
Oh, I
of the
could bu-
Orokin Empire.
I could buy the Demoness
During the
Honoria,
Old
but
War,
why is it
we
Demoness?
once more found a need
God damn
in the
it.
Orokin Empire
Why-
to distinguish between foot soldiers and those
Shut
who could
up.
follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder,
Hey,
which are you?
we could make that canon. Oh, you just meant like that? No, I was on about something else. But I'll come on to that later. On that lovely note, folks, we managed to complete both runs of the Descendia in exactly as long as I wanted to spend on them. So, I guess there's nothing left to do now, except for end the stream. So with all that in mind, guys, thanks for tuning in to this one. I'll see you all soon, but for now, onward high, onward high.